New movies, Jedi Origins, Ahsoka, Rey, Din and Grogu 2. Lots of new Star Wars news, which, if you're a fan of Disney Star Wars, it's not good for you.
And here we go.
Is like gravity. All it takes is a little push.
What's up, guys? How you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Glad you stopped by. And if you're brand new, welcome. Grab a seat and stay a while. But do me a couple favors first. Go down and hit that subscribe button. Go next door, ring that bell. Make sure it says all so you know when the next video pops up. Hit that like button. And before you head out, drop a comment. And if you're one of the regulars here, welcome back for another round. I ask that you also hit that like button. And before you leave, drop a comment, because YouTube does love the comments. And of course, share the video out on all social media. Two quick shout-outs. One, as always, Roman of the Empire, always a fun time one there. We were talking about the Disney's sci-fi classic, The Black Hole. And also want to thank Tommy Tables of the WDW Pro Network. Did a member spotlight interview with him. If you're not a member of WDW Pro already, make sure you are so you can watch some more content of little old me. Oh boy. Lots of news within Lucasfilm in the last few weeks, especially this past week. So let's not waste any time. We're just going to jump right on into it. Any and all links will be down below in the description. Let's go.
And here we go.
Now, we're going to start with the article from The Hollywood Reporter announcing that Jon Favreau is going to direct a Mandalorian movie, bringing Din Djarin and Grogu to the big screen. I mean, Star Wars is saved, right? Hold that thought. We're going to come back to this. Trust me. Now, we're going to go all the way back to Star Wars Celebration 2023, where 3 movies were announced. 3. A film helmed by James Mangold, exploring the origins of the Jedi. A Mando-verse film, tying the events of all the Disney Plus series, being directed by Dave Filoni. And the film that follows the sequel trilogy, featuring Rey Palpatine, a film directed by Charmin Obaid-Chinnoy, and Lucasfilm even went as far as to bring Daisy Ridley out on stage and showcase her for the entire world. Now, this was the slate of films going forward.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
I didn't hear a mention of a Jon Favreau film. Not a peep. And despite Kathleen Kennedy's track record of canceling more projects than she's actually completed, let's assume that these 3 films make it to the big screen. And let's see what these look like, shall we? So, we got the origins of the Jedi, going back thousands of years to the forming of the Jedi Order, shaping the past of the Star Wars galaxy according to the vision of Kathleen Kennedy. And I mean, this is going to be directed by James Mangold in a Lucasfilm project. This sounds like a complete recipe for success. Oops. Was that too soon? Sorry. Now we're going to go over and look at the Mando-verse film, which is going to be Dave Filoni's bastardization of the heir to the Empire story, shaping the present of the Star Wars galaxy, according to the vision of Kathleen Kennedy. But when he was promoted to executive creative director, he had a much more influence on Mando season 3, and that was a success until it wasn't. But that's with Ahsoka. He's got all his own characters, and he's completely in control. This is going to save Star Wars. Until it didn't. And you lunatics out there still think this is the guy that's going to save Star Wars?
Are you stupid or something?
And finally, the new Jedi Order. The first film, which they let us know up front. The first film to be directed by a woman of color with a female lead.
Boring!
A film which two rumored plots that even the Disney executives, it made them cringe. First off was Rey has had a child. She's had a daughter. Of course. But how? Well, apparently off screen in the 15-year gap, she was impregnated through the Force by Ben Solo and will have something to do with Darth Plagueis or something.
That makes no sense.
Okay. Second would be the main antagonists being the Night Sisters. Night Sisters? Oh. Yeah. Dave Filoni. Great.
Fuck.
A film that will be shaping the future of Star Wars, according to the vision of Kathleen Kennedy.
That is why you fail.
Now, this brings us back to the Favreau announcement. Spoiler alert, folks, or speculation alert. We're in speculation territory here. I have nothing to back this up. This is just my opinion, also, which I share with some others. But this is just an educated guess. Now, the Rey film, and after Miss Obaid-Chinnoy's statements on midnight, January 1st on CNN, has created a PR nightmare for Disney and for Lucasfilm. Enter Bob Iger, the CEO of Disney, who needs to put out this fire, so he makes a call to Jon Favreau, the guy he originally brought in to salvage Star Wars with The Mandalorian. Well, at least for 2 seasons. And let's be honest, this is not the first time that Bob Iger has gone over Kathleen Kennedy's head. So, distract, shift the attention, because, in my opinion, the mood, the temperament inside Disney is panic. Final thoughts on this whole thing. Is this film going to make me excited to go see Star Wars?
Nope.
I mean, what does a Jon Favreau Star Wars film now even look like? Is he going to have full control? Is Kathleen and Dave going to not be anywhere near it? What has Bob guaranteed? John, I mean, personally, I would love it if by the end of the Favreau film, Din Djarin takes Grogu and leaves him with Luke Skywalker.
This man is a genius. A genius.
Mm-hmm. I mean, but the problem is with Kathleen Kennedy and Dave Filoni controlling the past, present, and future of the Star Wars galaxy, one film cannot and will not save it. It's too little, too late. Star Wars is dead. Disney killed it. but these are just my thoughts. I'm going to turn it back over to you. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. Check me out tonight, 7 p.m. Pacific. I will be over on Legion Talk for Friday night's Royal Rumble. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, folks. Again, quick reminder before you head out the door. Hit that subscribe button. Ring that bell if you liked the video. Give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, too bad. Disney Star Wars sucks. But I want you all to have a great rest of your weekend. Have a great week ahead of you. And always have fun. Hashtag keep talking. And always keep that smile on your face. Toodles.